My channel. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for joining. My name is NatalieTegi. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking by. So yangu inaenda, and pia kwa hii video I do have a voice, but anyway, we continue. So I've started off with my primer, Royal Love matte primer, and as we let that sit, I did my eyebrows with a dark brown pencil, then cleaned out my eyebrows. You see, a straight one because I shaved off my eyebrows, but was jamia. Cleaned off my eyebrows with my normal foundation at the front, then concealer at the back. Everything is going to be down at the description box, so if you want to know what I have been using, feel free to check it out. And for the highlight, yes, I know I did a lot. I used a lot of it, and that was on purpose, but you see, in the end I spread it out. It looks good. So the part where I did my foundation and color corrected under my eyes, my camera stopped working, stopped recording, and I didn't notice till later. So I used the Iman of Noble concealer palette to color correct under my eye, and for foundation I used my usual Ashes BB cream foundation. Then to conceal, I used the Ashes matte longwear concealer number 6. Then after concealing, I went in with the H&M foundation for my contour. I concealed my under eyes and the bridge of my nose again using the Ashes concealer, 2-in-1 concealer, because I wanted to brighten up those two areas. To prime my eyelids, I used the Ashes Makeup Perfect Cover Primer in white because I want all the colors to be same. Then for setting my under eye and everywhere else that I placed my concealer, I used the Iman of Noble loose powder. After dusting off the excess powder on my face, I used the Falling Star eyeshadow palette, dark brown. This is the only eyeshadow palette that had the darkest brown that I wanted. It's in the shade Tingle. For eyeshadow, I'm using the shade called Mashup. That's a warm brown. That's going to be my transition color, and place it all over the lid. Then for the outer view of my eye, I used the same palette, the same color that I used for my contour to deepen the outer part. Then after smoking it out into a wing shape, I know it's going to look super harsh, but you're going to take the previous brush that you used for the warm brown and smoothen out the edges. Then for the crease area, I'm using the shade called Salt without using concealer, so making your work easier. Then to make like a seamless transition between the shade Salt and the darker brown, can't remember the name, I'm using the warm brown in the middle of both to make seamless transition. Then going to repeat the same process till I like the result. Then for my waterline, I'm using a black pencil, the same black pencil I'm going to use as my liner, because we're going to be smoking it out into a smoky liner. Yeah, it broke on me, but we continue. Then still on the liner, I'm going to be using a pencil brush. That's the tiniest brush that you can ever find to smoke out the wing. This makes it easier to have a really defined smoked wing liner without having the black everywhere. Then I'm going to go back in with my liquid eyeliner from H&M to make it super defined, but only making it a very tiny liner. Then for blush, I'm using a cool toned pink blush. Then to set everything together in place, not to move, I'm using the Ads Makeup Fixer. For the lips, I'm using a very dark brown liner all over my lip, no other lipstick for the dark part. Then for the nude shade, I'm only tapping it in just to get the bright effect without having to put a lot of nude onto the lip. Highlight, I'm using the Ashes highlight on my inner corner, bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and top of my lip, and also the cheeks. So there you have it. That's the final look. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I post a new video. With that said, with that done, bye. You running around drinking liquor, taking pictures 'cause you miss me.